Kuki student bodies along with locals hold mass protest rallies in Kuki inhabited areas over alleged audio clip of Chief Minister N. Biren and demanding separate administration. One-day widespread cease-work protest called by various organizations in Manipur disrupts normal life across the state. Apun Bamayang Imphal Lorup Committee declares indefinite strike along Mayailambi effective from midnight today over unresolved flood compensation issue. And Governor Laxman Prasad Acharya meets state and central university vice chancellors to discuss NEP implementation in Manipur. Hello and welcome to Impact News, watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANGUJAM SHELLYRA, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Despite restriction by Manipur government, Kuki student bodies along with locals took out mass protest rallies in Kuki inhabited areas today over alleged audio clip of Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren. Joint students' body of Churchampur took out a mass rally against the viral audio clip from the Anglo-Kuki War Centenary Gate, Leisiang Ground and proceeded along Tidim Road to culminate at the Wall of Remembrance, Tuibong. Protesters also submit a memorandum to Prime Minister Narendra Modi through Churchampur District Deputy Commissioner. As announced by Jomi Students Federation and Kuki Student Organization, locals took out protest rally over alleged audio clip of Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren in Kampopi district today. Protesters held banners which read, Biren Singh-led BJP government ethnic cleansing against the Kuki Joe expose, separate administration, the only solution. Kuki Student Organization Sadar Hills along with TSA, GRO and Zilai Sadar Hills jointly organized a protest rally. It may be mentioned that Manipur state government yesterday instructed authorities to implement necessary security measures and preventive actions in response to Jobi Students Federation and Kuki Student Organization call for a shutdown in Kampopi district. The organization had called for the closure of business establishment, government offices and private institutions as well as a public rally. In a notice issued by Commissioner Home and Alok Kumar, all entities were urged to remain open and operational as usual. The notice warned that any individuals involved in or inciting disruption to law and order will face prosecution under relevant laws.
We demand immediate arrest of CM Biren Singh and initiate trial as per the law of the land. Secondly, we also demand to strengthen the buffer zone. Thirdly, we demand for interim administration for the Kuki-Zo tribals. Lastly, we demand for separate administration with legislature.
Unidentified miscreants torched down the residence of BJP Manipur Pradesh spokesperson and Thado Tribe Council leader T. Michael Lamzathang Haukit, which is situated in Peniel village in Churchampur district, not far away from the district police station this morning. The incident, which occurred on the backdrop of a mass rally organized by Kuki community, resulted in the destruction of 2 Pakka houses and a car park in the courtyard. Unfortunately, no injuries were reported. While the exact motive behind the attack remains unclear, it is speculated that it may be linked to Lamzathang's recent statement during a media discussion on Kuki's supremacy. Previously, his residence had been targeted in an attack where bullets were fired and the property were ransacked. Following that incident, Lamzathang had filed an FIR with the police. The incident has raised concern over the safety and security of individuals, expressing their views in the ongoing unrest in the state. One-day widespread cease work protests organized by various organizations in Manipur disrupted normal life across the state today. The protest led by Khairamban Kaitan women vendors and Meitei Lema was in opposition to today's protest rally by Kuki community demanding a separate administration and over an alleged viral video clip of Chief Minister and Biren. Commercial hubs of the Imphal city, including Khairamban Ima Kaitel, Pauna Kaitel and Thangal Kaitel remained shut, significantly affecting the usual hustle and bustle of the city. Public activity was noticeably reduced, with only a few vehicles seen on the road, and many schools declared a holiday in response to the strike. Despite the disruption, no untoward incidents were reported. The city police maintained stringent security measures, particularly around Khairamban Ima Kaitel, to ensure peace and order during the counter-protests. Yaifa Lamzing Nupi Kurait stays the protest meet along the Imphal Ukrul Road, vehemently opposing the Kuki community's attempt to undermine the territorial integrity of Manipur and demanding removal of the Kuki community from the scheduled tribe list. The protest was held at Lupsangland of Chandam, Leirak Manak, Kurait Hazralaikai. Taking part in the protest, treasurer of the association, T. Memcha, expressed strong disapproval of Kuki's community's action, accusing them of causing significant turmoil in the state over the past 15 months since May 3 last year. She alleged that the Kuki community's demand for a separate administration has led to widespread violence, including the burning of houses belonging to Meitei community, loss of lives and displacement of countless individuals who are now taking refuge in various relief camps. Memcha reiterated that the indigenous communities of Manipur firmly opposed the Kuki communities, rarely demanding a separate administration. She emphasized that such a demand is unacceptable and called for delisting of the Kuki community from ST list, stressing that the integrity of Manipur must be preserved.
2023 Kuki terrorist-singna Meitei mathakta chatharaliba tamthiraba lan siga mari leinana ngasi India gi mafam khudingmakta Kuki singna separate administration pigadabani haibani demanda chaliba rally asi aikuina yaningde Manipur di ngamkhai machet ama phabu kaiba yaroi haiba ba andanda si phanjabani Meitei amasung Meitei-da ST gi demand si sosoina pibam thoi Kuki terrorist-singdagi ST gi status lokhopadabani haiba aduba demand sing asiga loinana masigi protest asi phanjab.
The one-day statewide cease work strike received widespread support in Kakching district today, as Kakching Bazaar Business Welfare Association and Kakching Kaitel Apunba Imadlop joined the protest. As a result, shops and commercial establishments in Kakching Bazaar and other key market areas remained closed throughout the day. The usual bustling roads of Kakching also wore a deserted look. Students and teachers of Bulletin Memorial Academy, Wangoyo, also staged a sit-in today, voicing their opposition to the mass rally organized by Kuki community. The protest held at Wangoy Kaitel saw participation holding placards and chanting slogans demanding the safeguarding of Manipur's territorial integrity. Protesters condemned the Kuki community's call for a separate administration and demanded abrogation of suspension of Operation Agreement with Kuki militants, as well as the implementation of National Register of Citizens (NRC) in the state. Speaking to media, protesting students expressed their firm stance against the Kuki community's alleged attempt to create a separate territory by fragmenting Manipur. They also urged both central and state government to take decisive action to protect the state integrity and to eliminate Kuki narco-terrorists.
We, the students of Bulletin Memorial Academy, strongly condemn the youth rally organized by Kuki narco-terrorists and demanding a separate administration in the state. And we strongly stand for our United Manipur.
Aikoina wakat mifong asi phamjabagi maramdi hauji Kuki narco terrorism singna taliba demand asi piba yaroi ngasi ma Kuki na chatliba Union Territory rally asi aikoina yade maram masina wakat mifong asi phamjabagi.
Laimaram Haino Bok Apunba Maira Paibilub also ceased work today and held in sit-in against the massive rally of Kuki. Women vendors in Plaimaram Thainobok area took part in the protest. Apunba Mayang Imphal Laurub Committee calls an indefinite general strike along Mayay Lambi Road effective from midnight today in response to government's failure to disburse compensation to fish farmers affected by recent floods. The floods were reportedly caused by the closure of 5 shutters of the Ithai Dam. Speaking to media, Committee President Yumnam Nalao expressed deep concern over the ongoing flooding in villages surrounding the Lotak Lake. He noted that the overflowing water have inundated fish farms, resulting in significant losses for the farmers. Many fish farms were washed away and the remaining fish have died due to stagnant water. Nanao highlighted that numerous fish farmers had taken out large loans from banks to support their operation, and the floods have left them in precarious financial situation. Nanao pointed out that key roads connecting Mayang Imphal to Taubolt and Mayang Imphal to Thangakarang have been cut off due to rising flood waters. He warned out potential outbreak of diseases in the flood-affected areas if situation is not addressed promptly. The committee has demanded immediate action from the government to open the Ithai Dam shutters and provide compensation to the affected farmers, warning of intense agitation if their demands are not met.
All Mayang Imphal Farmer Committee Numidang-dagi ako'y matam kakta may lambi baltaw jaragani ako'y na bantaw bagi maramdi ako'y na hawgiba Ithai Dam ako'y tabi na ba amadi ako'y Ithai Dam tingbadagi sing maukhalaga pham gi nga sigiba pham patokhiba du kitu pibiyo na sakada ako'y na haijabadu aduigi response lamabo laktabadagi ako'y balasi kaujabani.
3-day leadership training program and academic discourse on Maribak Mapurupt Nungsiba Maru Emirol commenced today at World Meitei Organization WMO headquarters located at Langol Housing Complex. The event aims to educate leaders and members of the various organizations about the historical and current challenges facing the Meitei community. During the inaugural session, Assistant Professor of Manipuri Department of Manipur University, Dr. Naurim Sanaton, delivered the presentation titled Civilization of the Meitei, Solution for Challenges Faced by Meitei Community in Present. While Associate Professor of Manipur University Economics Department, Dr. Chinglent Maisnam presented on economic status of Manipur pre-British colonial period, post-colonial period, pre-merger agreement period and present. Visions and Planning for the Future WMO Headquarter General Secretary Longjam Samson highlighted that the program is designed to equip leaders and members of various organizations with knowledge about significant historical events and the current law and order situation. The training aims to ensure that participants can effectively serve their communities and fulfill their roles and responsibilities.
Manipur haibase leiriba Meitei Fruipti Imphal Valley khaktada lei haibagi wakhalon mayam ato atopasina phongdokanda akhoi yam pitpa handaba jati amoina ubiba ase masigi lariba phibam asita khoina khangjinba yaba khoina tawba yaba duga malemgi mafam khudimukta khundaduna natraga thabak tawdon tragana matam-matamgi oina lairaisu tamno leigraba Manipur sing Meitei singna Manipur lehoriba malebakta lehoriba Meitei sing kauthoktana duga mafam duda makhoigi oiba thaudang loroknaba Meitei sing punsanaba haiduna organization asina changsilaiba khongthang ama oina changsilariba asi khongjang asida War Meitei organization leader oina yaubiriba akhoi thomi khudimangna academy oiba idea akhoi history oiba daidi law oiba yam khudimakta hana khangla matungda akhoi gi thabak thoram tawbada hena mai pakani hena kumang jaksangani lebang mayang loina bada hena nungaigani khalakanda asigi leadership program numit humni gi se asi haudokchabani.
2-day guidance and career counseling session for students under Prime Minister's School for Rising India PM SHRI initiative held at Malamega High School concluded today. Gracing the event organized by Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan Imphal West, Deputy Commissioner Thokchom Kiran Kumar emphasized the importance of humility and perseverance, stating that vanity is a sign of unworthiness, while true success is marked by dedication and resilience. He encouraged students to correct their mistakes promptly, warning that unresolved errors could have perilous consequences. Stressing the value of time and hard work, he assured students that success will eventually come to those who remain steadfast in their efforts, even in the face of obstacles. While headmistress of the Malom Mega High School, Changamayum Damayanti, highlighted that under Prime Minister SHRI scheme, students are nurtured from a young age to achieve success. She noted that the counseling sessions were aimed at guiding students towards the most suitable paths after matriculation, helping them to make informed decisions about their future.
I khungangda lay I khara sotha ba imungni khara nungai ba imungni hai bagi difference kem naite ba. We are looking for the content of that determination. Hujiki miwai do hari ba mitugi magi kayam farm decision lege hai ba se yamna maru hai ba magi achievement langna na hona ba. Things will happen to distract you in life every time. Hainaba subject to loina phai adura phajana toraga aya hollu nang goal da soidangi phangne. Aduna aina haining isi you be determined yamna focus hoigata bani hongdong jin khara sacrifice to bodar ka tai ai paisa laite adu laite haidana kari mata mari lainate sidaita anybody can achieve anything provided you have a dream.
Ekwegi haurai iba satra singse India gi oina akwegi grassroots tagi phajana mapung marai phana akwegi semgatla kanda achauba mapung phaba miyoy amok oiba ngamna na gi damda khoina grassroots tagi semgatna gi damakta mokhoida kari advice tawgadage haibadugi matangda khoina ngasigi career counseling ase pangthok sabani.
An unknown skin disease is reportedly spreading among children in Jiribam district. Chief Medical Officer Jiribam, Dr. E. Okendro, has initiated preventive measures to take stock of the situation. Speaking to Impact News, Dr. Okendro said causes of the skin disease are yet to be ascertained. He informed one child from Jiribam, Agalpur, and 2 children from the neighboring Assam, Badrapur, are suffering from the unknown disease, and they are being kept in isolation at their houses for 10 days. He maintained that condition of the child patient from Agalpur is not critical. Dr. Okendro said that district surveillance team will visit the child's home for medical investigation. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Governor Laxman Prasad Acharya meeting with VCs of state and central universities to discuss NAP. Keep watching Impact News.
Adom kalengi maisa maragda asumna humay humaga layba pambibra natraga asumna nungaine AC manungda relax tawraga adongi daily thabak tawba pambibra asumna relax oina thabak tawbininglabadi mezo hapta AC brand makhal suna leizare loan gi khudong chabasu leizagani akupa marol gi damak lengsan biraksi mezo hab kaisampat konjeng hazari lekai opposite Sangai Express.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Governor Laxman Prasad Acharya convened a meeting with Vice Chancellors of Manipur State and Central Universities at Ras Bawal, Imphal today. The meeting was attended by the Vice Chancellor of Manipur University and Lokendra, Vice Chancellor of Dhanamansuri University and Manipur Technical University, H. Gyan Prakash, and Vice Chancellor of Manipur University of Culture, Paunam Gunindro. The primary focus of the meeting was the implementation of new education policy, NAP, and exploring strategies to enhance educational landscape of the state. Governor Acharya instructed the Vice Chancellors to submit a detailed report on the progress and challenges faced in implementing the NAP. He emphasized the importance of the policy in transforming the education system and called for a collaborative effort to ensure its effective execution. A follow-up meeting has been scheduled for September 16, where further discussion will take place to review the progress and address any issues related to the NAP implementation. District Handloom and Textile Office, Imphal West, conducted one-day sensitization and awareness program on financial literacy and government scheme for weavers artisans today at Thong Amanbi Community Hall, Langthabal Tleb, Makhalaikai. The event aimed to educate local weavers and artisans about the financial benefits and government initiatives available to them. Speaking on the sideline, Deputy Director of Handloom and Textile Thoksom Basanta emphasized the global appreciation of the craftsmanship of Manipuri weavers and artisans, noting their significant contribution to the state's economy. He highlighted various government schemes such as the yarn scheme and distribution of the weaving tools, which are designed to support the progress of weavers and artisans in Manipur. Basanta also mentioned that the role of Manipur Handloom and Handicraft Development Corporation in providing marketing opportunities for local craftsmen. The program aimed to increase awareness about the financial benefits offered by the banking sector. Notable attendees included Director of the SBI Rural Self-Employment Training Institute, Imphal West, Yungkaibam Devant, Technical Superintendent of the Weavers Service Center, Porompat Surendra, Project Manager of District Handloom and Textile Imphal West, L. Dasumati, and PEO Marketing of Manipur Handloom and Handicraft Development Corporation, Sanjita Chanu. Weavers and artisans from Tlangtabalt area and across Imphal West District participated in the event.
Central government, state government makadadi koi lumpire madui matungda koi yarn scheme da 30% subsidy akoigi honorable CM lothopi ramani 30% subsidy silk cotton ga pi ni haina aduga acrylic akoi 1 ply 2 ply sidana 15% ni masigi scheme yam si akoi lumsu langsu marketing part na koi Manipur Handloom and Handicraft Development Corporation na marketing part main role lawri ba aduna howbadagi raw materials su leire lumsu leire adagi di marketing area su platform su leire aduna Pongjangsi Hena Weaver Sing na Thawai Yauna Tabak Chok Toge Hai Matamda Financial Involvement Moi Khara Laksabadu Beng na Kari Kamaina Mating Pangba Yagadage Hai Bigi Matangda Koi Masi awareness program sijamni.
18th Charter Celebration of Lions Club of the Imphal Laima Road International Association of Lions Club District 322D was held today at Hotel Imphal in North AOC. Lamlai MLA KH Ibomcha, District Governor District 322D, Lion PMJF, TH Keso and members of Lions Club were present at the event. Lions Symphony Volume 16 Number 1 were released and charter members were feted during the celebration. Bishnupur District Administration observed World No Tobacco Day 2024 on the theme Protecting Children and Tobacco Industry Interference at CMO Office Conference Hall, District Mini Secretariat. The program was jointly organized by District Tobacco Cell, Sangai Youth Tobacco Free and Educational Organization Imphal and Zonal Educational Officer Bishnupur under the aegis of State Health Mission and National Health Mission National Tobacco Control Program, Government of India. The program was graced by Bishnupur Chief Medical Officer Dr. L. Rai Chandra, GEO John 4 Bishnupur N. Chinkai Singh and District Nodal Officer NTCP DHS Bishnupur Dr. Hawam Denny among many others. Impulse NGO Network Shillong and New Life Foundation Manipur jointly carried out street corner campaign on human trafficking in various places of Bishnupur district. Led by New Life Foundation case manager as Rebecca, posters and leaflets were displayed at public places during the campaign. Assam Rifles Public School, Manipur held its annual sports day for 2024-2025 on August 30 and 31. Lieutenant Colonel A.P. Abraham, officiating Vice Chairman of the School Management Committee, inaugurated the event, which began with a student march past and balloon release. The closing ceremony features Navzit Kambost, Regional President of the ARWWA, along with other dignitaries. Cultural performances and prize distribution highlighted the event, with Nehru House emerging as the overall champion. Chandil Naga People's Organization CNPO Federal Assembly for 2024-2027 tenure was held today at Mantri Banta Village Hall, Chandil District. The program, to which was hosted by Lamkang Naga Tribal Union and chaired by CNPO Speaker Moisil S. Kaling, was graced by members of the Executive Council, Federal Tribe Units, Subordinate Units and former Chief Office bearers. RIMS carried out the cleanliness drive today under Swasthya's Action Plan 2024-25. The cleanliness drive was carried out jointly with 85 TB and CRPF Plumfeld Part. For the third consecutive year, SHELLYRA village in Kohima district will be hosting the Organic King Chili Naga Mircha Festival 2024 on September 6 at Cultural Hall, SHELLYRA. SHELLYRA Village Council Chairman and Festival Convener Laulalai Jumu has informed that the village has 4 varieties of Raza Mircha distinguished by their color variation. The event will be sponsored by Horticulture Department. This year, the organizers expect to showcase around 2,500 kilograms, nearly equivalent to 700 tons of King's chilies at the festival. New Development Organization Singsamay and EC Club Oinam Tingel jointly organized BABHA Awareness and Free Health Camp programmed at Oinam Tingel Community Hall. Speaking on the occasion, political activist Oinam Droman stated that almost all the localities in Singsamay constituency suffered from the recent series of flood, which also caused a number of diseases, and the Free Health Camp is being organized to extend some assistance to the victims. He also commented that the people who have been registered to ABHA cards will receive the benefits of free healthcare expenses in government hospitals. Four Palestinian journalists are nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize 2024. The nominated journalists are Motaz Azaiza, Welant Daldown, Hin Kodare, and Bisant Oda. They have been nominated for giving the world an insight into the atrocities in Gaza and for their courage and determined reporting of the Israel war on Gaza. Report of the Indian Meteorological Department, Meteorological Center Imphal forecasts rainfall in the next few days. According to a report, rainfall will likely occur in majority of the areas of Tamenglong, Senapati, Ukhrul, Kamjong, Jiribam, Technopole, Chandil, Churachandpur and Farzol district. Rainfall is also likely in some areas of Kampopi, Imphal West, Imphal East, Noni, Bisnupur, Thoubal and Kaching district. Rainfall is likely in major portions of Tamenglong, Senapati, Ukhrul, Kamjong, Technopole, Chandil and Churachandpur district tomorrow. Similarly, there is a strong possibility of rainfall in some areas of Kampopi, Imphal West, Imphal East, Jiribam, Noni, Bisnupur, Thoubal, Kaching and Farzol district. Indian Meteorological Department has issued a yellow alert in the state, predicting thunderstorms in some districts. On the other hand, in the last 24 hours in the state, mercury soared to 30.4 degrees centigrade at the highest and recorded a dip of 23 degrees centigrade at the lowest. Now the sports news. Players and officials of Southern Sporting Union SSU Singsamay participating in the 3rd Division I-League left Imphal today. The team comprising 26 players and officials was sent off from SSU office in Singsamay, Imphal, and Karunazit is the team manager, head coach and assistant coach of the team are W. Cogant and W. Rosen respectively, while Dr. A. Lanchenba is the team physician. Altogether, 25 teams from across India are competing under 5 groups in the league, which will be carried out under the aegis of the All India Football Federation. SSU Singzamai Downtown Heroes, FC Jammu and Kashmir, CVM FC Gujarat, Corbett FC Uttarakhand and Abbas Union FC Telangana are placed in Group E. SSU will play their first league match against the host team Downtown Heroes FC at TRC Stadium, Srinagar on the afternoon of September 3rd. Manipur placed and officials participating in Sub-Junior Girls National Football Championship left for West Bengal today. AMFA General Secretary L. Jyotim Roy, Imphal West District Football Association President W. Mobis Macha and other distinguished members of the AMFA sent off the team from Bir Tikendra City International Airport. Under the aegis of All India Football Federation, the championship will be held from September 2 to 11 at Malda and Behampur Stadium, West Bengal. 15 teams from various parts of India will compete under 5 groups in the championship. Team Manipur is being placed in Group A. The team consisted of 3 goalkeepers, 9 defenders, 7 midfielders and 3 forward players. Manipuri team manager is S.H. Harman, head coach is M. Mandakini, while W. Bumkind will be the team coach and N. Zina is the team physician. In the championship, Manipur will play their first league match against Haryana on September 2, which will be followed by face-off against Tamil Nadu on September 4 and against Mizoram on September 6 in their last league match. Red Shield Division of the Indian Army commences Wushu Championship Season 2 at Kumbi College, Kumbi Village, Bishnupur District. The championship, which will run from September 2 to September 6, 2024, aims to promote sportsmanship and unity among the youths of Manipur as a part of Operation Sabadama. The opening ceremony was a grand affair featuring a Wushu standard demonstration, a cultural Thalta dance performance and a parade of the participating teams. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Kuki student bodies along with locals hold protest rallies in Kuki inhabited areas over alleged audio clip of Chief Minister N. Biren and demanding separate administration. One-day widespread cease work protest called by various organizations in Manipur disrupts normal life across the state. Apun Mamayang Imphal Laurup Committee declares indefinite strike along Mayay Lambi effective from midnight today over unresolved flood compensation issue. And Governor Laxman Prasad Acharya met state and central university vice chancellors to discuss NEP implementation in Manipur. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Aikhoigi malem asi plastic ki